80 is back. Not Throwback Jack. 80. 1980 got 2 channels now. Oh, that's 4. I got two channels now. Two channels now. Throwback Jack. That's my alter ego, my second channel, guys. So if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Help your boy out so I can mess with the YouTube algorithms just a little bit and get my name out there and give y'all some more content. And I'm touching everything. This is all types of genres, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. I'm talking movies, cartoons, sitcoms, clothes, shoes, the Jordans. It's got to be the shoes. It's got to be the shoes. I'm talking chewing gum. I'm talking food. I'm talking entertainment, music, everything. Yeah. I'm talking about now-laters. We used to sneak in the classroom. I'm talking about the guy on the playground with the trench coat on, and when he opened it, he had all types of different type of Kool-Aid that he can pour in your hand, and you, that's good. What flavor is that? Yeah, y'all remember that? Yeah. Y'all remember that? I'm talking about everything on that channel, man. So I can't wait to get started. I'm elated, and I just can't wait to give y'all more content. But y'all gotta bear with me because I'm kind of new at it. I'm kind of trying to get ideas and things like that. It's a lot of competition. Not that I'm competing with anybody, but it's a lot of competition out there in that genre, man. Video games and things like that. So, but like I said, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm just trying to have some fun, man, and kick it with y'all while I can. But anyway, guys, I read an article today. Y'all know how I am with articles. Hall of Famer, well, should be future Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl winning safety for the Dallas Cowboys, Darren Woodson. Yeah, Darren Woodson speaks out today. Not really upset, but more like 1980, concerned. And when old players, when old heroes talk, I listen. When those Super Bowl champions talk, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, Moose, Darren Woodson, you know, all those guys that won those Super Bowls for the city of Dallas, who are a representation of Dallas. When they talk, I listen because they've earned my respect. Respect goes a long way, guys. You have to earn that. It's not given just because you got a star on your helmet. It's not given. These guys in this day, this generation, who wear that star, they haven't earned my respect yet. They shouldn't have any of y'all's respect yet. Because they haven't won a Super Bowl. And that's what it's all about. I don't give a damn about stats. I don't give a damn about numbers, all that. It's about Super Bowls. That's what I'm here for, and that's what you should be here for. But anyway, let me read the article that the Super Bowl winning safety, who was the first hybrid, or if not one of the first, I'm going to say he was the first hybrid safety in the NFL history. He was already our Khalid Downs back then. What they're trying to make Khalid Downs today, we already had it in Darren Woodson. Too late. We already beat you to it. We had that safety. We've had that linebacker. We've had that nickel DB. Darren Woodson did it all. He had multiple jobs. He would play in the box, run sideline to sideline, go back in coverage. He was a sure tackler. He wrapped up. He followed through with everything he did. Not like these alligator arms, sissified players we got today. And that's part of the reason why our defense is ranked last in the NFL. But anyway, George Pickens, let me read the article, man. Darren Woodson said, not everybody is built to be a leader. Regardless of the contract situation, they're still a part of the team. They're still a part of they're still a part of participating in organized team activities, walkthroughs, practice, film, breakdown, and etc. That's a leader that shows up when it counts. There's a leader on and off the field. A leader of men in the locker room. You had the best season in your career. Over 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns, and I believe like 90-something receptions. Give or take. I'm not sure. I don't have the stats in front of me. You didn't do so well. We were iffy about Pickens at first, guys. Remember, I made videos about it. We were all talking about the Pittsburgh Pickens. We were talking about how lazy his route running was. How he gave up on teams. How he gave up during plays. Nobody was sure about Pickens. We were all like, oh, shit. And Dallas Cowboys isn't the most disciplined team in the NFL anyway. And you can tell that by damn near leading in penalties every year as well. Being last in defense and leading in penalties every year. So that's an undisciplined organization, period. That means the focal point has been somewhere else besides the coaching staff and the players. Hello? And bringing Pickens to Dallas, I don't know about that, man. That's how we all were. Don't get it twisted. You were, I knew he would. No, you didn't. That's how we all thought when all this was premature, when all this was new. So now, we've had OTAs. We got mandatory minicamp coming up. He was a no-show at OTAs. Shorts and helmets and T-shirts and jock straps and cleats. So now we got mandatory minicamp coming. Mandatory. Is he going to show up then? Is he going to be a leader then? That's all Darren Woodson was saying. A leader ain't just about money. See, these young cats, man, they get their money. They have a good season, a productive season, and they think they larger than life. Show up, man. Show your face. I don't care what y'all been doing off the field. Oh, well, Dak, I saw the video of Dak trying to take up for him, me and Pickens been throwing passes to each other, on the side. Nah, man, we need y'all to throw passes at OTAs. We need y'all to throw passes at minicamp. We need you to throw passes at training camp coming up late July, early August. See, I already know where this is going. But the league is so different now. See, players back in the day, man, they played in the preseason. Nobody wants to get hurt. Players are really, really fragile now. The athlete is really fragile. Our training staff sucks. Everybody's having ACL tears, left and right, hand and foot, literally. No, knee and foot, not hand and foot, knee and foot, literally. So I get preserving and all that stuff, but if you let that car sit out in the driveway and do nothing during the winter, and it's an older car, you done had it a couple of years. You got to go out there and start it every now and then. And run that heat. Let it get lubricated, all that stuff, man. Get those gears running and working. You can't in the wintertime start your car and drive off in it. You're gonna fuck something up. Like, I'm dead serious. And that's what happens with the players. They get complacent, they don't do shit, and then once they get out of the field, bloop, pop a ACL, MCL, PCL, something, roll an ankle. Because their bodies haven't adjusted, man. You got to get your body ready. You got to take care of yourself on and off the field. And I'm not saying he's not doing none of this. It just looks bad when you getting paid and you not showing up. You got the franchise tag. You and your agent want a long-term deal. You had a good season. I get it. I totally get it. But a leader shows up. Especially when you have won Super Bowls. This might have been the best. You might have had the best season of your career. Let me, because I know somebody gonna say, well, Emmett did it. Emmett won a Super Bowl though. Emmett was the leading rusher that year. Emmett rushed the Cowboys to a Super Bowl and they won Super Bowls, plural, 3. So he deserved to get paid like that and hold out like that. So I don't want to hear shit. I know somebody go, well, Emmett did it. Dog, that's a whole different era, whole different athlete. Yeah. They can do that because they got Super Bowls. And that's what it's all about. If you about anything else besides Super Bowl, you need to get the hell off this channel, man. But that's all I got, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, dog. George Pickens not showing up to nothing. You know, is he going to show up for mandatory minicamp? Is he going to show up for training camp? We don't know. We don't know. He might, and that's fine. But it's a problem if he doesn't. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring. Boy, I'm out.